Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video on the channel. Today you are looking at a window that you are currently seeing, well I don't know what I'm saying you're currently seeing, you are looking at it being installed as a time lapse, which I think I'm getting quite good at, if I do say so myself. And afterwards you're going to be seeing a short-ish review of me reviewing it, having a little bit of a look around, and my overall opinions at the end of the video. That's how this would sort of go. The time lapse is around 1:42, maybe about 30 seconds onto that, because I just had a look at the main video itself. However, I do like this video and I like the operating system overall. It is a mix of Vista and XP. It is in between of what became XP, of what became XP, of what became Vista. Yeah. Okay. Well, I am going to allow you just to have a little bit of a look, and hopefully you can share the same opinions I do, but obviously you may form your own. Download link for the ISO is in the description below, as well as my Discord server, which I hope you can join. But apart from that, guys, I'll see you in a second. I'll say a second, like 30 seconds, and maybe a minute, of when I test this out. I am in the process of editing, and it is a pretty easy video to edit, I will say. Trust me, your webcam footage takes up a lot of the storage on the video, because this is like a 20 megabyte file on the video itself, which is pretty good. So, I'll see you in a minute. Have a good one, guys, and I'll see you then. Hello everyone and welcome back to a new video on the channel. Today we're going to be trying out Windows Longhorn, which is a 2004 operating system, or for at least this version, which is build 4074 and was a beta build and was not a final release. Now this is this version was in the middle of Windows XP and Windows Vista. Okay, so let's have a little bit of a look. Now, for some reason you need to press Ctrl-Alt-Delete, which if I do that on the keyboard, it will bring up Ctrl-Alt-Delete on my actual computer. So we're going to press the little button up here. Oh, and here we go. So we're going to type in the super secret password, which is just password. And here we go. So, as you can see, we're going to see the icon, taskbar, and the little sidebar that will appear up on the right hand side, which is quite cool if you ask me. So it's taking a little longer than I expected. It shouldn't really. I actually am quite liking this wallpaper. I quite like how it's like a little tree. They must have a decent camera lens. So what have I done? Well, you might have seen in the time lapse, I just installed it. And because it's a beta build, VMware Tools, which does the transparency and all that, is not really compatible. So I can't get Aero working, because even though Aero is sort of on here, I can't get it working. This is the start menu, and if you were to say that it looks a lot like XP start menu, you would be correct. However, the icons have changed slightly. We now have games, contacts, photos and videos instead of pictures and videos, and documents instead of my documents. We now have printers and faxes here, as well as a little arrow, recommend best turn off option, and all of these different ones instead of having to go into shutdown and clicking on turn off computer or standby or restart. So if we go to computer, you'll notice that Windows Explorer has had a very big redesign, as you can see here. So, as you can see, this is 10 items in the folder. It's changed a lot, I can't speak. It's changed a lot. And as you can see here, we have notifications, where we have options, and we have a little bit of like a time bomb. And then when that runs out, this will go automatically, but we can click on here and it will go. So we have the DVD drive, we've got shared documents as well as user documents, local disk, as well as different types of categories, which, if you think about it, is sort of similar to what you would see in Windows 10. So let's just say we want to double click on local disk. And as you can see, it's sort of hidden. Now this colour changes, so it's not always blue. if we say, for example, close and go on to documents, maybe not documents, maybe try pictures, photos and videos. Here we are, so this is purple. We can try my documents, actually that's just blue, my pictures, that's sort of gone into blue, sample pictures, oh and they're just the main full sample pictures you would get in XP. I don't think that Windows, oh actually Windows Picture Viewer has changed. Huh. In all the reviews I've never really seen this before. You can go back and forth and back and forth. I've always loved this one. And also I've loved this one. I'd say I love this one. I had this as my wallpaper for a while. You have properties up here and, well, everything really you would need for an image. So details of sunset. This can give us like metadata, but I don't think there'll be anything on here. So we have a little task sidebar. So search for, oh I don't know, document. What would this do? Would this open up a web browser? Would this open up? Oh, here we go. Oh, okay. So it was just like a little quick search. So if I was to make a document on the desktop called test, and I can just search up test, it should appear. Yeah, see? Huh. Nice. And then I can just like delete and all that. Okay. So, what else have we got? We have IM messaging, which I don't think is actually active unless you have Windows Live Messenger installed. We've got the Show Desktop button and a shortcut to Internet Explorer. As you can see here. Let's see, does Google work? Oh, it's not actually one. So, Internet might not be working. Or maybe, I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. What else we got? We have backup, maybe? Oh no, safely remove. Okay. We also have Windows Update. And we also have, yes, I'm sure I want to cancel, just go ahead and activate Windows, which has not been activated because it is just a beta build that was never properly activated. And no, I did not want to activate Windows. So, so what can we do with this? Oh, so we have slideshow, we have basket. Oh, so hold on, if I just, oh, that might be like a neat way to like drag things into there, and it'll be the bin. Nice. We've got sync. What else we got? News feed. Nice. So we've got different things on the sidebar that we can use. Let's have a little bit of a look. Okay, so we have a clock, as well as a little calendar that we can use, and here are the pictures. Nice. So they're the same pictures. I would sort of miss this. I would sort of want this in Windows 10 to have a lovely little display. But unfortunately, we don't have that. Let's have a little bit of a look at the themes that come pre-installed by default. So we have Slate, which is like this. We have Jade, which, because this is virtualized, and let's just have a little bit of a try. So it says here that Jade looks a little bit like a greyish sort of thing. So we'll just try this. Just give it a second. Okay, alright, so we have a little bit of, oh, okay, so it's like a modern-ish start menu. All programs is just like the regular, yeah, it's just like regular. And we also have Windows XP, which, yeah, okay, so it's just regular Windows XP thing. Yeah, so that was back when they hadn't made the full change yet. So it seems that the start menu and taskbar stay the same, but the overall theme has sort of changed in a way. Oh, I don't like that. Yeah, I do not like that. I don't know about you, but I do think that this is best with Slate, in my opinion. So what else do we see? Well, let's have a little bit look. Let's have a little bit of a look at the backgrounds that come pre-installed. So this replaced Bliss. This is what Bliss was back in those days. But you still also have all the default Windows backgrounds. Okay. And you have all those ones that are like Going Fishing, Home, Moonflower, Peace. So all the default ones, however, Bliss was replaced by this. That was a bit of a rhyme, not intended. So what else can we see in here? All programs, accessories, Notepad. Oh, it looks like Notepad's changed a bit, but it hasn't really changed in the layout. So let's have a look. Hello, this is just a test document / text file. Cool. So, I mean, will the save dialog look any different? I mean, probably. Yeah, so it has changed quite a lot. Can I put this on the desktop? Yes, I can. So let's just call this test 1. And there we go. I can just double click. So this is pretty much just like XP. If you were to go on a XP virtual machine and compare it to this, I would say that you would feel, I wouldn't, you could say right at home, but yeah. What is this? Oh, okay. So it's if you don't really want the sidebar, you sort of want to see things. Oh, I'm not a fan of that. I would like the clock to be extended. If I didn't want that big sidebar, I would want the clock to be extended like on XP and Vista and 7 and pretty much every other operating system out there that's Windows, and have the time down here. I'm not a fan if I were to click on there to see. I wish that you could do extended digits. And this is just in line. So yeah, I'm not a massive fan of that if I'm being honest. If I was to right click and go into properties on the taskbar, would you see much? I don't think you would. Oh, here we go. So enable the sidebar, groups in the taskbar button. Oh, right. So if I was to do that, if I was to get rid of you, would you go back to the way that I like it? No, okay. Well, I don't think that that's a good thing. The fact that you can't really have the clock how you would usually want it, which is a little bit disappointing, but who knows. So, what else is here? You haven't. Oh, hang on. Have you? If you're like at a business and they still had XP in the olden days, you would have like a different login prompt. I'm just wondering. Oh, and the control panel looks exactly the same, apart from the colour banner at the top. Change the way users log on and log off. Oh, you could turn that off, I guess. I guess we'll try that out. So if we were to apply options here and then log off. Yep, log off. I wonder, will we see the classic login prompt? Okay, so login. No, we wouldn't. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, but we do have this. Okay. Alright, well that's pretty simple. That is pretty simple. So that is what the prompt would look like. So, I think that that's it, to be honest. Do we have... If you saw in the time-lapse, there are no different profile pictures that have been added. They were just the simple, basic Windows XP ones. So let's have a little bit of a quick look. So we've got user accounts. Let's have a look. User, change my picture. As you can see... Oh, the only one that's really here that's new is the cat one. Apart from that, they all look the same to me. Sorry, they didn't do many improvements on that. So, guys, I would say that is my mini review over. I would personally, if I had to use this back when it was first released, I mean, I wouldn't be born then. 2004. That gives you a bit of a hint about how old I might be. It doesn't, so it wouldn't have been released then. Basically, to keep things short, I might use this. I sort of see the potential. I like the sidebar. I would prefer that you could like drag this off onto the desktop, but you can't. But you can like click on it and make it bigger, but you can't like pin it or anything. But apart from that, I sort of enjoyed this one. I sort of preferred it better than the Vienna edition. But you just click on shutdown, and that is an instant shutdown, which is what I love to see. It's just an instant shutdown, and you haven't got to worry about turn off computer, turn off, as you would see in XP. Well, I thoroughly enjoyed this, probably more than the Vienna Edition last episode that I uploaded a few days ago. But I did enjoy this, and I feel like that it had potential back in the day. I would have preferred the logon screen as well as the boot screen to have a little bit more colour. I would say I think it was a tiny bit bland that I sort of liked. However, I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for giving the previous video so much love, and 170 views in one day. That is just astounding. So thank you so much. At the time of recording, I do not have the screenshot of the newest subscriber, so it's just going to be like a question mark for now, because I don't have any notifications saying who else has subscribed that has made their subscriptions public, so I can't really put anything on there for now. However, I'll put an ISO download link in the description below if you wish to try this out yourself. I can't remember if the archive is password protected, but if it is, I'll put that down there also. Thank you all for watching, guys. Thank you all for watching my videos in general. You make me very happy when you do that, and I can't wait to make another video. And yeah, well, I hope you enjoy this video, and I hope you've enjoyed my other videos. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye for now.